Oh my god, my hair. Okay. Alright, well, here we go. Hello everyone! It is week 2 of weekly videos. This one is going to be a little discombobulated because I have to go to work in about 50 minutes and I haven't really planned out what I want to say, but I'm determined to kind of keep up with the Monday schedule. So it's going to be edited and uploaded later tonight, hopefully. This past week I've been in California visiting my good friend Molly, who goes to school at Humboldt, which is in Arcata, California, which is way, way, way up north. It's almost in Oregon, basically. It was a really fun time. The first day on Tuesday was a bit stressful getting there. There was a lot of delays, a lot of problem with flights, so I ended up really just sitting around the Minneapolis airport all day. Good morning, everyone. I am heading to the airport so that I can fly to California to see my friend Molly. Woo! And then I finally got to San Francisco late at night, and I missed the connecting flight to Eureka, which is the small city right next to where she goes to school. So I had to stay the night in San Francisco, but thankfully I have a good friend who lives there who let me stay at his place, so I didn't have to get a hotel room. So James, if you're watching this, thank you so much. You really saved me not only about $300, you just saved me a lot of stress of figuring out my evening really late at night. So you are awesome. Thank you so much. And a lot of people don't know this, but people who are under 25, because I'm 22, you can rent a car. However, it is a lot more expensive because most companies add on an extra fee. It's about $28 to $30 a day. And so that adds up pretty quickly if you're going for any longer than just one day. But I just kind of calculated the costs and the value that I place on my time, and I just decided to rent a car. So that's another first thing I guess I can check off of my bucket list. I've officially rented a car now in my life, and it was probably one of the newest and nicest cars I'll ever drive in my life, since my family, usually we only buy used cars, and I feel like that's just kind of something in my genes, so I'll probably never buy a new car in my entire life. So that was kind of cool. I mean, it had less than 10,000 miles on it, which is a big deal for me. I rented a car, drove it all the way up north to Humboldt County. And the drive was absolutely beautiful. I'll include all of the footage from that. I set my GoPro up on the dash and just took some shots, and it was really, really just gorgeous the entire way up. And that made the drive a lot more pleasant, being able to, you know, just see all this beauty and nature of Northern California that a lot of people don't really think about when they think about going to California. One other exciting thing that I did was drive over the Golden Gate Bridge, so that's another thing I guess I can cross off of my bucket list. It just came out of nowhere when I was leaving the San Francisco airport. It just like, Golden Gate Bridge, oh okay, we're driving over it. Like, it was really cool. So then I finally got to Molly's, and I got to meet all of her friends and hang out and just sort of see Northern California. I just got to Molly's house, and this is Truman, the puppy. And this is her living room, and then over here is my sign. I finally made it after a 5-hour drive. We are getting coffee, and then we're gonna go tide pooling. Ew, you heard it. weekend, for Memorial Day weekend, we planned a trip to Lake Shasta, which is a national park reserve in Northern California. It was about a 3-hour drive from where Molly lived, and we went there in a homemade canoe kayak pontoon. This is the truck all rigged up with the canoe and the kayak and all of our shit. Woo! Where are we, Molly?
We're at Shasta Lake!
It was quite the adventure. The canoe leaked a little bit. If I'm being honest, I was really worried that something bad was just going to happen and just completely ruin the weekend, but somehow everything worked out. We basically just slept outside in nature, which was something I've never done before. I've usually always gone just camping with a tent or a camper or in a cabin or something like that, so that was really exciting. And then at night you just party on houseboats. One thing that I really took away from this trip, and something that I realized about myself and my beliefs, is that I think adventure is super important, and being open-minded and being patient and just sort of figuring things out as you go. Because even though planning makes everything go a lot smoother, there's always something that can be thrown into a plan that completely messes it up. So it was really nice to just sort of let go of that anxiety and let go of the need to always know what was going to happen next, and just sort of enjoy it. Just enjoy every single moment, enjoy the nature that surrounded me, enjoy just being out in the sun and being with some really awesome people. So yeah, California was a really good time. I hope that this video was interesting. This coming week, I don't have anything too exciting planned, so I'm going to have to probably figure something out in the next couple days to make next Monday's video exciting. But in the meantime, I hope you guys are all having a great Memorial Day weekend and having a good summer so far. Remember to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Please hit subscribe to my channel if you enjoy these weekly videos and want to see more. Leave a comment below, and I will see you next week. Bye!